It is certainly cold out there, dangerously so when in tandem with the wind, creating wind chill values below zero, especially later tonight. February on average is our snowiest month as well. 14.8 inches is what we typically see. We've seen 11.3 inches so far. And last week we were the first to alert you that we could see more snow this week on Thursday. But well, things have changed. Here's First Alert Futurecast on Wednesday. We're dry, winds out of the northwest, and then by Thursday, we see this developing area of low pressure to our south, and you'll note that it ends up offshore, so we don't really expect much out of this. Some models, like the American here, showing some isolated light snow showers, the European showing pretty much an entire miss for the state of Connecticut, and then by Friday, 7 a.m., everything is done anyways, even if we were to see some light isolated snow showers. You'll note the lack of shades of blue locally, meaning that we just will not really see much out of this system. The other big story, certainly the wind that's been ongoing. Stony Creek section of Brantford gusted to 60 today. Willimantic and Haddam Neck to 58. Windsor Locks and Groton to 55. New Haven to 54. And that in combination with scenes like this. Andrew Urban snapped this picture this morning of ice-covered trees in Canton. There's the Hube Line tower there in the background. It made for a lot of power outages, certainly down branches, impacting travel across the state. And while we did see a lot of melting of the ice today on the trees, and a lot of it got blown off by the winds. Winds are still elevated. Sustained speeds 10 to 20 miles an hour. Our iCam in Rocky Hill looking north of the Hartford skyline getting shaken about a bit. And here's our iCam view in Mystic, also showing that while we are still dealing with wind, things are fairly quiet otherwise. We certainly don't have any precip to track. A nice dry night across the state. The wind advisory remains in effect across our northern 4 counties overnight tonight, and it will be in effect in our northeastern counties tomorrow too. Winds 15 to 25 miles an hour sustained. The National Weather Service still calling for gusts up to 55 miles an hour underneath the advisory areas. So tomorrow is another first alert weather day. This Arctic air in tandem with the gusty wind bringing wind chill values at or below zero. Temperatures tonight in the single digits and lower teens. But when you factor in the wind, this is what it will feel like when we wake up tomorrow morning, feeling like it's below zero. Not even much of an improvement tomorrow afternoon. Some towns, especially in northwestern Connecticut, could still feel like they're below zero later in the day. Winds will be gusting up to, if not over 30, even 40 miles an hour again. Not quite as strong as what we saw today, but certainly still enough that it will make it feel much colder out as high temperatures only make it into the mid and upper 20s. By Wednesday, you'll note that the wind chill values in the morning along the shoreline single digits, likely below zero inland, but we recover Wednesday afternoon and evening, and they will not fall off like they do tomorrow. So that's going to be a minor improvement, just a little bit breezy Wednesday. And again, it's not much, but it will make enough of a difference that Wednesday is not a first alert weather day. Thursday, isolated snow showers possible, otherwise mostly cloudy. Breezy on Friday, 30 to 35. Saturday, we're in the mid-30s. Sunday, mostly sunny in the lower 40s, which is actually about average for this time of year. On Wednesday, our average high goes to 40 degrees. We will not be anywhere close to that. It takes until Sunday until we're even near it. On Thursday, February 20th, our sunset also goes to 5:30. So some signs, of course, that things eventually will change. We're getting closer and closer to the end of meteorological winter. That wraps up the final day of February. It will feel like winter for the next several days. Just some isolated snow showers possible Thursday. A great weekend on the way, Brian. Maybe some active weather early next week. At this point in time, showers in the form of rain are possible.
Yeah, it's going to feel great just not having that wind, Mike. Thank you very much. Coming up for you this evening.